These aren't just miracles. They're divine disruptions, from raising the dead to walking on water. These moments changed history and still shook the world today. Here are the top 5 most awe-inspiring miracles of Jesus that science still can't explain. Number 5. Turning water to wine. When Jesus attended a wedding at Cana, he turned water into wine. It wasn't just any wine, but the kind that even kings would have enjoyed. This first public miracle showed his divine power and set the stage for the incredible things he would do next. John 2, 1 through 11 tells the story. The wedding at Cana was in full swing when the wine ran out. This was bad news, because without wine, the celebration couldn't continue. But Mary, Jesus' mother, had a plan. She told her son, "They have no more wine." And being fully aware of what needed to be done, Jesus replied, "Woman, the hour has come." He then took the 6 stone jars used for Jewish ceremonial washings, had them filled with water, and told the servants to serve the wine. The servants tasted the water now turned into wine and didn't realize it was actually a miracle. Only the master of the feast noticed this transformation, and in surprise and delight he called the bridegroom and said, "Everyone serves the good wine first and then the cheaper wine after the guests have drunk freely. But you have kept the good wine until now." So was the start of Jesus' public ministry and the first of his publicly recorded miracles. This miracle is a symbol of transformation and abundance. Even when things seem bleak, there's always a possibility of something new and wonderful happening. No, for walking on water. When Jesus walked on water, he defied the laws of nature and showed his true divine power. Matthew 14, 22 through 33 describes how, after calming the storm, Jesus walked towards his disciples, who were in a boat in the middle of the sea. At first they were scared to see him walking on the water, but he reassured them and told them not to be afraid. After he got into the boat with them, the wind died down and they reached the shore safely. This miracle shows Jesus' power over nature and people's hearts and minds. It also symbolizes our ability to overcome fear and doubt by putting our trust in him. Now, 3. Raising Lazarus from the dead. Jesus raised his friend Lazarus from the dead after he'd been in the tomb for 4 days. This undeniable resurrection power gives us hope that even in death there is the possibility of new life. John 11, 1 through 44 tells the story of Lazarus, who became very ill and eventually died. His sisters, Mary and Martha, sent a message to Jesus, but he waited 2 more days before arriving at their home. By the time he got there, Lazarus had already been dead for 4 days. Martha was upset that Jesus hadn't come sooner, but he told her, "I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me will live, even if they die." Then Jesus went to the tomb, rolled back the stone, and called out to Lazarus, "Come out here!" And amazingly, Lazarus came out, leaving the tomb, and everyone there witnessed this incredible miracle. This miracle is a testament to Jesus' compassion and power. It also reminds us that our loved ones might be gone from our sight, but never from our hearts or God's plan. No. 2. Healing the blind man. When Jesus healed the blind man, He gave him the gift of sight and challenged the religious leaders of the day. In John 9, 1-12, we read about a blind man who was born that way. Some people thought that he was blind because of his own or his parents' sins. So Jesus saw this as an opportunity to teach them something profound. He made mud and put it on the man's eyes, telling him to wash it off in a pool. After doing so, the man could see for the first time. The religious leaders were shocked because healing on the Sabbath was against their tradition. This miracle is not only a testament to Jesus' power to heal, but also his ability to open our eyes to the truth. It challenges us to question our beliefs and consider the possibility that what we think we know may not be true. Number uno, feeding the well. There you have it. Do you find these miracles as awe-inspiring as I do? If you want to know more about Jesus' life and teachings, click the video on screen now. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more uplifting content. Thank you for watching. Until next time.